All right, fun while it lasted. Thank you, Chris. A lot of eyes in the sky today in Eugene and Springfield. People wondering why Black Hawk and Chinook helicopters were flying above. It was all part of an emergency training exercise put on by the National Guard for the 2012 Olympic track and field trials. News Source 16's Angela Brauer is in the newsroom tonight to show us this mock scenario that they responded to and how this drill could help local agencies, especially during the upcoming big events. Angela?
Yeah, Matt, that's definitely part of it. The exercise was actually part of a national event to practice what would happen if there was a massive evacuation scenario. Eugene Springfield was one of 3 in the state, along with Portland and Salem, to get involved. And it's important while you watch this to remember, while the possibilities of something like this are there, and the drill was as realistic as it could get, everything that happened today was, in fact, simulated.
Happened yesterday is a notional tornado that struck Salem.
And that's when the drill began, starting in Portland and Salem.
The event that we could be called in to lift patients out of an area could happen any day.
Eugene Springfield's turn began this morning at the University of Oregon campus.
They had a notional bleacher collapse, and with that bleacher collapse, again, a mass casualty event.
Chinook helicopters landed near the riverfront to transport injured passengers brought over by Springfield and Eugene's fire and rescue teams.
We work with our civilian counterparts on a regular basis to practice that approach to the aircraft, loading, and that face-to-face interaction between a EMS responder and then the medical crew that are on the aircraft.
A bit later, more practice, this time with a Black Hawk helicopter. More passengers on stretchers are loaded up and taken to Sacred Heart Hospital.
Everyone is doing their piece like they would in the real event.
While everything here is simulated, there is the possibility of something similar happening. Dozens of these National Guard members know that firsthand. They were responders to Hurricane Katrina, and they've been called the best in the nation.
They've been extremely professional, very cooperative to deal with.
Local agencies are also getting what they can out of the drill with little preparation, working with each other to coordinate.
Try not to get too deep into planning because we really want to try to test our system as it is.
One of the things we've learned is how vital the National Guard is to that and how vital we need to interface with their resources.
The National Guard says it went as well as it could.
We kind of call this almost a once-in-a-career opportunity.
They say Oregon should feel privileged to have had a chance to prepare and have agencies who have worked together before.
When the event happens, that real-world event, communication is always a struggle. And so meeting people face-to-face and interacting there, really important piece of this whole exercise.
Now again, everything you just saw was a drill. After each location and drill, agencies debriefed and everyone talked about what could be done better. More in-depth drills will take place tomorrow at the same locations. The general public can watch, just make sure you keep your distance. In the newsroom, I'm Angela Brauer, News Source 16.